Accelerated mortgage paydown right now is more important than ever. As interest rates continue to increase, you're going to have more and more motivation to pay your mortgage down at a rapid pace. Just as a really blanket example, if you have a 30-year mortgage at a fixed rate and you make one extra payment per year, so you make one extra payment per year, you're going to take anywhere from 5 to 7 years off of that mortgage. So now, just by doing that, you're taking a 30-year mortgage and you're turning it into a 23 to 25-year mortgage. And some people might think, oh man, that's too much. My mortgage payment is $2,000 a month and I can never afford to pay extra. I like to compartmentalize my finances into manageable tasks. Okay. And so when you look at that $2,000 a month payment, think of it this way: most of that payment is your principal and interest, but some of it is your escrow payments, taxes, insurance, mortgage insurance, that sort of thing. So your actual mortgage payment is not $2,000 a month. Your actual mortgage payment is only $1,500 a month. Okay. And so if I just plug that in here, 1,500 divided by 12 equals $125 more per month. So it's not like you have to write your mortgage company a check for $2,000 on January 1st every year in order to realize the gain. In fact, it's actually better to break it down into small chunks, because on most mortgages, you're paying a daily interest rate, meaning every day you have an outstanding balance, you're paying interest on that balance. If you pay $125 extra on the first, you're not paying interest on that $125 for the next forever. Okay, it's completely eliminated from the loan. So break it down into manageable chunks. And if you're managing your finances in a coherent way, adding a $125 expense will evaporate into minutia within a couple of months. You won't even notice it. The hard part is getting into the habit. So as soon as you have your no mortgage, or as soon as you hear this video, log onto your automated banking, your automatic payment, and add. Maybe it's not $125. Maybe it's $25 this month. And then you get used to that. And then it's $65. And then you work your way up and you are going to save thousands and thousands of dollars on your interest through the life of your loan. And most people aren't going to own their home for 30 years. The average still is about 7 years in America. And so in that 7 years, think of it like this: that $125 is just going into a savings account. You can't spend it. You can't invest it. You can't burn through it. It's just sitting there accumulating year after year after year. So year 7 comes, and now instead of $50,000 worth of equity in your home when you sell, you now have $75,000 worth of equity when you sell. And that gives you more buying power for the next home. So break it down into simple chunks. Attempt to pay one extra mortgage payment every year, and you can break that down into monthly payments. And once that gets comfortable, then add another. Maybe you can turn your 30-year mortgage into a 15-year mortgage. It's not as hard as you think. So I would encourage anyone who has a mortgage that is over 5% interest, you definitely want to start paying down the mortgage and being disciplined with it, because it's going to help you in the long run. If you get into the lower rates, if you get into 3% or 2.5%, which some of these loans from the 20 teens are at, you may find that it's better suited to put that $125 into an IRA. You might find it better to put that $125 into Bitcoin or Ethereum or Doge or whatever. There might be a better use for it, because when you're paying 2.5%, 3% interest on a 30-year mortgage, it's very, very affordable, and your money might be better suited in another compartment within your financial plan. So 5% and up, guaranteed, do it. I'm a big fan of doing it no matter what, because I think there's a certain benefit to owning your home outright and not having a mortgage at some point, or at least that being an aspiration for you as you get towards retirement. But it's not as hard as you might think. Pay a little extra each month, and it pays big dividends over the course of 5, 10, 15 years. Hey everyone, Michael here with Absolute Real Estate. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor, like and subscribe below. And if you want more information on real estate and real estate investing, check out the links below, and I'll see you on the next video.